This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi everyone, I'm Lenny Slagam with your Fox 10 News Now update. We are following more and more stories of recovery after Hurricane Sally. A lot of residents in the Lake Forest subdivision in Daphne waiting to get their lights back on. That means not having a way to cook a hot meal. And that is where Wesley Wright is coming into play. For those in need, he's been providing 3 meals a day for family in the community there. And he says he plans to keep it up as long as there's a need.
The reason why I get up and do it every day and I stay awake till wee hours in the morning preparing for the next day is because of their face. Nothing other than that. It's the first day you get it and it's that sense of reward that you feel and it makes you want to do it again and again.
That's right, giving back, and so many people are doing this. Wright's going to be back at it. He was out there this morning with the help of Ed's Seafood and then also Panini Pete's. They say until power has been fully restored, they will continue to help feed those in need. Well, your garbage pickup from solid waste will continue in Baldwin County. Just be mindful you should not mix your household garbage with debris. Drop-off locations will be at the Perdido Beach Fire Department tomorrow morning and also at Old Foley Highway Barn. That is tomorrow afternoon. Now just remember, at this time, burning debris is not allowed. The Alabama Coastal Cleanup has been rescheduled. The new date is for this Saturday from 8 until noon. Organizers modifying that cleanup zone accessibility to accommodate coastal communities was after Hurricane Sally. Zone captains won't be hosting the Baldwin County locations. Rather, we're learning the event coordinators will be distributing donated supplies to Baldwin County disaster relief efforts. Volunteers in the Baldwin County area are encouraged to spend their time with local organizations to help out. Zones in Mobile County, by the way, will have regular coastal cleanup check-in stations. Those are located in Biola Battery, Big Creek Lake, Chickasaw, Fowl River, and 3 Mile Creek, also West Mobile Bay. The Chickasaw site also will host a coastal cleanup the following Saturday. The date for that, October 2nd. Dolphin Island's coastal cleanup has been delayed until later this fall. All right, parents, as you know, remote learning back up and running for students in Mobile County Public Schools. Hurricane Sally forcing the system, however, to revise the schedule for in-person learning. Students will be allowed now to return to classes in phases next week. Special needs students will be the first to go back on Monday. Families wanting to stay with remote learning will be able to do so. And students in the Baldwin County Public School system resuming classes next Wednesday. That is the 30th. Students with Gulf Shore City schools will be back to work on Monday, the 28th. For a full list of your back to school dates, just head to our website. That is fox10tv.com.
All right, let's track conditions across the region as we're looking at the low pressure area that was in association with the remnants of Beta now working up into northern Alabama. Some drier air is punching in at the lower levels out of the northwest, and the surface front is now through the area, so our rain chances are back on their way down after a little stormy situation at times this morning. Today's temperature so far getting into the middle 80s. Get used to it. We'll see more of this in the coming days. No summertime heat and humidity, but definitely more of a moist pattern as we go through the next several days. It'll be very warm. Winds right now are out of the southwest at about 10 miles an hour, and looking at our Fox 10 Futurecast, pretty quiet across the area as we go through the overnight hours tonight, showing a couple of isolated showers across the Florida Panhandle. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy and dry. We may see some clouds at times, but also some peaks of sun, and rain not showing up in the Futurecast. Excellent news in the tropical Gulf, Caribbean Sea, and the Atlantic. The tropics are totally quiet. We're not looking at any problem areas, so hey, we get to enjoy a nice couple of days here without having to worry about a bunch of circles on the map like we've been seeing. And checking out where we are with our list of names, the next system is likely going to be Gamma, followed by Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, and Eta. Those are the next names on the list. We're still very much in an active part of the tropical season. We're sitting right about here, and you know, still have a very high uptick in activity typically into about the middle of October. So we're not done at all, but it's nice to have a break in the tropics. Here are your numbers for tomorrow. Temperatures getting into the mid 80s, and then looking ahead, the weekend looks pretty good. Saturday, sunny. Sunday, spotty showers, and same thing for Monday. An isolated shower possible. Drier air filters in next week with a series of fronts, and it turns better and better as we go through the week. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.